Imagine a routine traffic stop that turns into complete chaos. A woman is pulled over for an obscured license plate, her child isn't wearing a seatbelt, and she's driving without a license or registration. But instead of cooperating, she claims she's a sovereign citizen, saying she's exempt from the law and refuses to show her ID or paperwork. As the officers calmly ask for her documents, she doubles down, citing bizarre, legal theories she learned online, insisting traffic laws don't apply to her. The tension escalates fast when she refuses to exit her vehicle, forcing the officers to physically remove her while her children watch. During the struggle, she kicks an officer and adds battery charges on top of the original traffic violations. Things get even more complicated when a friend arrives to pick up the children, also claiming sovereign citizen status, and ends up with her car towed for having an unregistered vehicle. By the end, the woman faces multiple serious charges, 2 felonies for battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting with violence, plus several misdemeanors for unregistered driving, counterfeit plates, and unlawful use of a badge. This is a perfect example of how the so-called sovereign citizen ideology can spiral a simple traffic stop into a full-blown legal disaster, and why claiming you're above the law never ends well.
For me, hi, my name is Officer Fager with the Edgewater Police. The reason I stopped you, he's not in his seatbelt, and your tag is obscured. The top of it, you can't see what it is, and it doesn't come back to anything.
My camera is blocking the top.
Yeah, do you have your driver's license with? Do you have an actual driver's license?
Oh, that is my ID. I'm an American State National.
Okay, that's not a thing.
Yeah.
Do you have a registration and valid proof of insurance?
I'm not engaging in the commercial use of the highways or byways, nor am I operating in a for-hire capacity. I'm a foreign national exempt from foreign law under Amendment 11 of both the Constitution and the Constitution of the United States, and I claim all my exemptions.
Okay, so do you have any other documentation from the United States government saying that you're exempt from these, or that you're
I don't have my paperwork in the car with me, but I do have it.
Okay.
And that's my form of ID, and those are my private plates on the car.
Okay, this is a passport. Okay, so I'm aware of your group that you're with. This doesn't grant you any rights to drive.
Please run my passport.
I will. Do you have a driver's license in any state in the United States?
No.
No? Okay. Do you have any other documentation? Nothing from the United States government saying you have diplomatic immunity?
My paperwork is at my house.
Okay. Are you aware that in the United States, when you're a diplomat inside the United, are you claiming to be a diplomat? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm a foreign state national.
Right. So
That's what I am.
So you're a foreign state national.
Yes, and
but
if you run my
you're claiming
passport,
diplomatic immunity, correct?
If you run my passport, you'll be able to see my documents there. It reflects.
So do you have a
status.
driver's license in any state in the United States?
That is my form of ID, sir.
Do you have a driver's license? That's not my question. Do you have a driver's license? You do not. Okay.
No, that is my form of ID.
Do you have a registration or a valid proof of insurance for the vehicle? It's a yes or no question.
No.
Okay. Any particular reason he wasn't seatbelted?
No,
he was hanging out the wind. Yeah, but when we were behind him, he didn't have his seatbelt on.
Away from school.
Okay. Where did you obtain that tag?
From foreign state national guy in Alabama who makes the plates.
Okay. So you're aware that in the United States and in the state of Florida, you're required to have specific tags that actually go to the vehicle and is registered. Are you aware of that?
My private automobile.
Okay. You've been filled with some false information. So in the state of Florida, you're required to have a driver's license.
I'm not sure many people are aware.
We are. I have read a lot about the foreign state nationals.
I don't know. I feel like they give people a bad rap because I've been in situations before where I try to explain to them and they keep calling me sovereign citizen and like.
Well, that's what it is. That's what it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not. It'll tell you, right? But it'll explain it as a
essentially,
sovereign citizen.
Essentially, it's a sovereign. It is a sovereign citizen entity. Do you have keys to the vehicle? Can you hand me the keys?
No, I cannot.
Okay, step out of the car for me. Get out of the car. Unlock it. Can you unlock it?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Step out of the car.
Close my door!
Step out of the car. 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 Stop!
Stop!
Okay, get out of the car now. Get out of the car. You just kicked me. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car. Get out of the Get your hands behind your back. Stop. You're fine. I know she's your mom. 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 Your mom's fine, okay? Go back in the car. Go back in the car. It's okay. We're gonna come take her to the grass and you guys can talk to her, okay? Step away from her.
It's already bad enough with fucking with I don't need her method too. She's the only person I have. Please.
Step back over here.
Please, I'm sorry.
Go back to the car, please. Your mom's gonna be okay. Your mom's gonna be okay.
Please, just don't.
We're not gonna hurt her. Your mom's gonna be okay.
She's the only person I have.
Okay.
Nothing wrong.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
These are my children.
Okay.
Please.
Go back in the car. Get these kids away from me.
They forced me on my car. They dragged me on the floor like an animal. I did nothing at all. I just
Stand up.
picked my children up from
Stand
school.
up. Watch your phone. Walk over to that car.
I can't believe you're doing this.
Grab that one too.
There's nothing wrong.
Come here, bud. Come here.
No.
Hey, come on. Step over here. Unlock your car. Hey. Take a seat in the vehicle. You have any weapons on you? Purse? No, you don't. Take a seat. Sit you did, please. Hey, try to talk to you. Okay? Hey, that's
I tried to talk to you.
No, but
why
you
would
weren't
you
listening.
drag me out of my car like that? You have no right. I'm not a U.S. citizen. Okay, I understand you're doing your job and all that, but I did nothing wrong. And now you're forcefully pushing me into
Get in
this
the
car.
car. You're under arrest.
Why?
Because you kicked me. Battery on a law enforcement officer. You did. It's on camera.
did
You
not
did
kick
kick me.
you.
You did kick me.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
You were pushing me, pulling me out of my car.
Just come right here. Yep. You want some quick games like this?
I'm not playing any games.
Ask him for help. Is he okay?
He's fine.
No!
Do you have someone we can call that can pick the kids up?
I'm trying to call him.
Okay, well, I have your phone. Do you want me to try to call him for you? I'm not going to give you your phone now. What's your PIN? Or you don't have to give me it, but I'm trying to make a
Can I
phone call
put
for
my
you.
pin in?
Sure.
Adult male detained. 14.
So the female first searcher would have one.
Adult male Baker at 1446.
On my loan, is there anything going
No, they arrested me and they have the kids. I did nothing.
Move your foot.
And you dragged me out of my car. They dragged me out of the car.
Give me a second. Let me see who I can find.
I'm trying to make a phone call. There's 3 kids in the car. They're freaking out right now.
Where are you going to be? Where are you?
Hi, this is Officer Fager with the Edgewater Police Department. Who am I speaking with?
This is Joshua. What's going on?
Are you Are you husband or father of the kid?
No, don't touch me.
I'm not going to touch you. Are you able to try to respond to take the kid? She's under arrest for battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting an officer with violence.
doesn't seem like her. I don't understand what's going on.
Okay, well, you can review the body camera footage because it was her. So, do you want to respond to take the kids?
Talk to dad.
Do you want to have a conversation?
My son.
We're calling to get somebody to come pick you up. Do you have a valid license? Do you have a license right now?
No, that. I don't use no license, sir.
Huh?
I don't use a license.
Well, in the state of Florida, you have to have a valid driver's license to drive a motor vehicle on the roadway. You understand that, right?
No.
It begins like a routine traffic stop, the kind of moment that most drivers barely notice, yet the stop would quickly become anything but ordinary. A woman is pulled over for something minor, an obscured license plate, but what seems like a simple violation is only the beginning of a confrontation that escalates in ways nobody could have anticipated. Her child isn't wearing a seatbelt, and she's driving without a license or registration, yet she refuses to comply with even the most basic legal requests. From the moment the officers approach, she declares that she is a sovereign citizen, a foreign national exempt from law, and refuses to provide any identification or documentation. She cites strange legal arguments, the kind you see floating around social media, insisting that the rules of the road do not apply to her. The officers remain professional and calm, explaining the obligations of every driver and the importance of safety, especially with a child in the vehicle, but nothing she hears seems to matter. Every request is met with defiance, every explanation with her insistence that she is above the law. Time stretches as the standoff grows tense. The officers try to reason with her, explaining the simple facts: children must be secured in car seats, drivers must be licensed and vehicles registered, and license plates must be visible. But she refuses to accept these rules, claiming they don't apply. Her arguments grow increasingly elaborate, citing pseudo-legal sources she learned from online communities, where sovereign citizens share the idea that normal laws are somehow irrelevant to them. The situation escalates rapidly when she refuses to exit the vehicle. Officers must take action to remove her, and the confrontation becomes physical. She resists, kicking an officer, turning a traffic violation into something much more serious. Her children are inside the car during the struggle, watching everything unfold, adding an unsettling layer to an already volatile scenario. The officers, trained for these situations, act carefully to prevent harm, but the danger and chaos are undeniable. The story doesn't end there. A friend arrives to pick up the children, claiming similar, sovereign citizen, beliefs and insisting that her car is legal, despite being unregistered. The situation complicates further, as her vehicle is impounded and she receives citations. What started as a routine traffic stop has now involved multiple individuals, escalating from minor violations to felony charges, legal consequences, and public attention. By the end of the day, the woman faces multiple charges, including 2 felonies, battery on a law enforcement officer and resisting with violence. She is also charged with several misdemeanors, including operating an unregistered vehicle, possessing a counterfeit license plate, and unlawful use of a badge. A seemingly minor traffic stop has transformed into a complex legal situation with lasting repercussions. This case is an example of how sovereign citizen ideology can create chaos in ordinary law enforcement encounters. Online groups and self-proclaimed legal theories may promise freedom from rules, but in reality, these beliefs often lead to arrests, criminal charges, and dangerous confrontations. The idea of being exempt from laws, of selectively obeying rules, can turn a simple interaction with police into a full-blown crisis. What's striking in this situation is how quickly compliance or refusal changes the entire dynamic. A traffic stop that could have been handled in minutes instead stretches into an extended standoff, illustrating the limits of individual interpretation of the law. Officers are left to enforce the rules while ensuring safety, while the individual insisting on exemption faces mounting legal consequences. Even the presence of children complicates matters, raising questions about parental responsibility and the ripple effect of resisting the law. The arrest is messy, chaotic, and emotionally charged, highlighting how personal beliefs and ideology can impact not just the individual, but everyone involved: officers, family members, and bystanders. Ultimately, this story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of rejecting legal authority based on fringe theories. Traffic laws exist to keep everyone safe, and refusal to comply can escalate quickly from minor violations to serious felonies. Online communities that promote sovereign citizen ideas may promise empowerment, but they often lead to legal trouble and confrontation. The narrative also highlights the broader impact of ideology on real-world situations. When someone chooses to believe they are above the law, it affects more than just themselves. Family members, friends, and law enforcement officers all become part of a scenario that could have been avoided through compliance. Every refusal, every legal argument, every act of defiance adds to the risk and tension, creating a situation that grows in severity with each passing minute. Even after the arrest, the consequences continue to unfold. Felony charges, misdemeanor citations, and potential jail time loom over the individuals involved, emphasizing the real-life cost of adopting extreme legal theories without understanding the law. It's a stark reminder that no one is truly above the law, and that claiming exemption can have serious, lasting consequences. This traffic stop-turned-legal drama illustrates the complexity of law enforcement encounters with sovereign citizens. What starts as a minor infraction can spiral into multiple arrests, charges, and legal battles. It also sheds light on the psychology behind these movements, the belief that one can operate outside the law, and the real dangers that come with that mindset. For officers, situations like this demand patience, training, and quick thinking. For the individuals involved, it's a lesson in the consequences of ignoring legal obligations. And for viewer, it's a cautionary story about how quickly things can escalate when ideology overrides reality. Ultimately, it's a scenario that combines tension, confrontation, ideology, and real-life consequences, a vivid example of how a routine traffic stop can turn into a dramatic legal and personal nightmare, all because someone chose to ignore the rules that apply to everyone else.
Yep, you can just call her number back if you want.
Okay.
Thanks, bud.
Being a police officer is an inherently dangerous job. So when you're told to do something and you tell them no, we're going to then make you do it. That's just the way it works. This whole sovereign...
But it's still not right. They really
You
forced
committed
me
a crime.
to the crime. I did not hurt anyone. I was not committing a crime.
You committed
They dragged me out
You
of
committed
my
a misdemeanor
car
in the state of
by
Florida.
My legs, like
listen-
an animal.
Well, you kicked him.
Sir, I did not kick him. He's dragging my legs, and I'm trying to pull my legs back to sit up in my seat.
You were
So if
driving...
he got kicked, it was not intentional.
You were driving a motor vehicle that is unregistered in the state of Florida, which is a misdemeanor crime, punishable by jail and fines, so you can't go to jail for it.
And you are going to jail for it. You don't have a driver's license in the state of Florida. That's a misdemeanor. You're going to jail for that.
She said she used to have... So she
She's
paid
suspended.
$30. Well, no, I know. She paid $30 to this sovereign citizen group to get that tag because she's one of the foreign national things, and they told her you don't need a license anymore, you don't have to register, you don't have to do all this stuff.
Ask if it's okay if Maya, their next door neighbor, picks up.
Is it okay if Maya, your next door neighbor? Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, are you Maya?
Yes, I am.
Gotcha.
6 Alpha 15.
You realize all your cars. Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
Can we see it so we can make sure? You realize in the state of Florida, your vehicle has to be registered, right?
It is registered.
Because it's been documented time after time after time that somebody tries to do this, and it's proven that it's false. It's not true. Okay? But ultimately, at the end of the day, you can't put your hands on a police officer. Not in the United States, not in the state of Florida, not in the city of Edgewater. Okay? There's repercussions to that. All right?
Did you get her on the
No.
sovereign thing, or she?
Well, oh, her? Did she get you onto it? Because she has a tag too.
No, she's me.
She's your neighbor.
Who got
had
it first?
You or her?
She
Did she turn you on to it? So you could look into this?
No, but that's her own business. But I wanted to look it up.
Oh, she has a business doing it?
No,
that's
it's
her own.
like her,
Personal business.
Yeah.
I got you. So she's gonna walk home with your kids. She's not driving her car either. Her car's getting towed just like yours. You guys have to have registered vehicles in the state of Florida. They have to be registered. That's the bottom line.
But here's the other thing you have to understand, right? Her vehicle's being towed, but she's walking home with your kids because of how she reacted. Okay? She didn't kick me. She didn't put her hands on a police officer, screaming at her.
Hold on a second.
Call me back and let me know. Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm right here. It's Sergeant Benz. You're going to be able to take her kids.
Yes.
You're going to receive a citation for unregistered motor vehicle. Your vehicle's going to get towed by Edgewater Towing, and you'll be able to walk home with the kids.
Did you hear that? They want to tow my car.
They can tow it. It's not.
And he can hear you on the speaker if you want to say something?
It's a vehicle that has 4 wheels, and it's powered by a motor. It is a motor vehicle, sir.
Except it's registered as automobile.
No, sir. It's going to get towed. She's going to get a ticket, and she'll be on her way.
Okay, but it shouldn't be towed. But I mean, we're not causing a problem, but it should not be towed.
Well, it's not registered. The Florida registration on it was canceled, so therefore it's no longer registered.
Right, and she doesn't actually need a registration. It is a private property. It's private automobile. It's a part
And
of a
it's in trust.
It is in a
Yes,
trust.
so you keep that in
So
mind.
if you do, I mean,
It's gonna cost you guys a lot.
but if you do tow it, there are going to be issues. It's in a trust. It's private property. It is not to be towed. If you run her passport, it'll show you that you're not supposed to.
Detaining her, she actually showed up at the traffic stop at the request of the other female to pick up her kids. It was discovered when she got her here that her vehicle was unregistered.
It doesn't have to be registered. We have proof from the Department of Motor Vehicles, from Department of Transportation. It doesn't have to be registered.
They say the Department of Transportation is not real. I don't know what that means.
But again, it does not have to be registered, so please reconsider towing it because that's in violation.
I got you.
Amendment 11.
Okay, I've reconsidered it, and it's still going to get towed. Okay.
Are you towing her car as well?
Yes, her car's getting towed. Yeah, she's going to jail. She's going to jail. Yeah. She kicked the police officers.
No.
She kicked him.
Hi.
You taking
It
kids?
would really help if you let me take my car.
It's not registered, ma'am.
It is registered.
It's not.
I don't know how to.
Where's it registered?
With the DOT, US DOT, with the transportation, your company, all your.
No, City of Edgewater. We don't work for DOT, ma'am.
I know you don't work, but.
So, well, you said my company. It's not my company.
But it is registered as a private property and it's put in trust, so it should technically be treated differently than cars that are on roads that are in commerce, correct?
No.
Yes.
No.
What do you mean in commerce?
What law are you basing this off of?
Constitution.
Okay.
I have
The
a
U.S.
right.
Constitution talks about
And
commerce
Supreme-
vehicles.
And on Supreme Court, actually, if you have time and you want
Nope,
to
I'm not going to read any of your paperwork. You can bring that to your court date if you want.
See,
But your vehicle is going to be towed
articulate,
today.
right? But I do have a right to be without a driver license and without the
That's
registration.
not true. Not in the state of Florida, not in the United
So
States.
I would appreciate if you give me your business card.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
My name and everything's like that at the bottom of her ticket. The easiest thing for you to do is when you go to town court.
Do you have any questions or anything else you need to say? Because we're going to get her and the kids out of here before it starts raining. Okay?
Experience. That's what I can say. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Are we free to go?
Yes, ma'am. Put them on the hood.